Okay, so, it's finally here. Gosh. Like, how fucking long have we waited for this? I can't fucking believe it. I had to endure the fact I had to be at work all fucking day. I barely did anything at work. Like, I should have stayed home and watched this shit live, but, oh well, you can't this, whatever. That's out of my control. Whatever. Doesn't matter. I'm just rambling. Like, holy fuck. Alright. So, we know the name already. It's not the NX. It's going to be called Nintendo Switch. What else can I say? Like, I was on CNN and they, like, spoiled the name already to me, but I don't know anything else. Except CNN said that this was going to change gaming forever or some shit like that. I have no idea. But, if we go by the rumors, from what we know, if they're true or not, is that the controller is supposedly detachable, and we're sticking with cartridges. And there was even one crazy rumor saying that it was going to work with the PS3. Like, there was all kinds of crazy shit that was being thrown around left and right. And people still don't know what the hell it is until now. So, either this is going to be the stupidest fucking thing Nintendo has ever done, or the greatest thing Nintendo has ever done. I have no idea. My theory is that with the name alone, this could be like not only detachable controls, but customizable controllers. Oh, sorry about the pop filter. Where you take part of a controller, then you attach like another unit, like you could customize your controller. That would be interesting if that was the case. Or something completely different. I have no idea. This is 3.5 hours long. 3.5 hours long, I wish. This is 3 minutes and a half. I have no idea what the hell to expect. So, alright, let me adjust myself. Alright. Alright, we're gonna watch this live. At least we know what the hell it is now. Regardless if it's gonna be disappointing or not. In 3, 2, 1, and play. Alright, so they're playing new Zelda game, which obviously is going to be on the NX. And there's the controller. So it's on the TV screen, so we know it's going to be played on a big-ass TV. And there's the dog. Nintendo Switch, there it is. Oh, that's what the console looks like. Yep, it's detachable. That's what it is. Ah, I see. Okay, so it is true. So the patterns are true. It is something you can take with you. So you can take it on the go. So it's a handheld console, much like the Wii U, except you can actually take it with you anywhere. Unlike the Wii U, where it's still this big box and you have to carry it with you. This is, like, true. This is more true. This is an actual handheld. But it's also a gaming console at the same time that you can play on the big TV. Okay, that's great. And there's a stand, too. And a headphone jack. See, Apple? See, there was nothing wrong with the Apple jack. Like, the Apple jack. Headphone jack. Alright, so the controller can be detachable, so you... This was one of the biggest complaints people had with the Wii U, how uncomfortable it was. Well, not anymore. You can detach that shit. Oh, the Pro Controller! Yes! So, that was one of the biggest problems with the Wii U gamepad was the uncomfortable controller. Well, that's not a problem anymore. Detach that shit and you could play it like this. Like, oh, they solved a lot. Oh, Mario Kart stuff! Nice! Although I think that's Mario Kart 8. So, Mario Kart 8 port? Or is this backwards compatible with Wii U? Games. Alright, we're halfway through. Oh. What could this be? Oh, split screen! Are you kidding me? Local multiplayer with actual split screens that no one can see each other. That's great. Oh, Mario game! A new Mario game! Oh my god! It's like... Yes, finally! A 3D Mario game! So they're probably going to have one at launch. Yes! So we have a new Mario game. Oh my god, thank god. And it's not like 3D Land, 3D World style. Like, I like those games, don't get me wrong, but we wanted something like Galaxy or 64, and we're finally getting one. Yes, thank you. Oh, what could this be? Oh, okay, they're appealing to, okay, so it's esports stuff too. So teamwork and shit, okay. Like that game control. So Splatoon's gonna continue. So they're not gonna discontinue it. It's just gonna move on to the Switch. Okay. At least it's not a stupid name like Wii UI or anything related to the Wii. It's literally just Switch now. Thank God. Oh, thank God. After all these months, after all these goddamn months, we finally know what the hell it is. Alright, so let's close this window. Okay, so here are my initial thoughts. Problem with, you know, stuff like this, that there's a lot of overhype. We know some games. Mario Kart 8's going to be on there. Splatoon's going to be on there. NBA game's going to be on there. But more importantly, a new 3D Mario game, much like 64, Sunshine and Galaxy. Thank fucking God, because, well, again, I don't hate 3D World, but I wanted something more like Galaxy, and we're finally going to get on the Switch, which is great. So the PS4 rumor is fucking stupid. It's not real. But we actually know what it is now. It is a console in the sense that you can attach it to this box thing and you could play on the big TV. But now you can take it on the go. It's an actual handheld at last. It's a proper handheld, and that looks cool. I'm like a little skeptical because I don't know how much manpower that would be to handle something like that, especially on full resolution. But still, the fact you have that option available to begin with, and you don't have to stay at your house, you could go anywhere and it would work, is great. Like, it's a huge improvement. Like, this is basically the Wii U, but better. Like, the controller issue is not an issue anymore because you can detach the things and you can put them like this. Like, it's like the fucking Wii and it's like the Wiimote nunchucks setup. Like, it's great. I like they finally like figured out something out of. And speaking of which, wasn't there like a Wii U gamepad like revision that we saw in one of the promotional videos? But I guess that was scrapped. I guess they scrapped that, or they were like, or that's for later. I don't know. Like, they aren't talking much about the Wii U these days, so understandable since it's on its way out. So for local multiplayer, we have proper split screens, which I think is fucking cool. It's much like a PC gamers. You know, PC gamers, they have like PC rooms, like they're all these separate monitors and shit. This is like Nintendo's answer to that. I really like that. The esports stuff looks very interesting, and especially since one of the biggest problems with the Wii U gamepad again was the fact you could only have one gamepad for multiplayer games. But that doesn't seem to be an issue anymore. You can have multiple like screens for God knows how many people, and it would work. I don't know how that's going to work. I'm kind of curious, but I'm really liking how the direction this is going. There's not many things to talk about in terms of games, unfortunately, but from the few games we've seen, it seems it is true that we're getting some Wii U ports, or at least backwards compatibility with Wii U stuff. So if you want the Wii U version of Smash Brothers on the go, then you finally fucking have it. You don't have to be stuck with the 3DS version. So, yeah, I'm already liking the direction it's going. The only thing I'm wondering is if it's touchscreen or not, because I don't remember them touching the screen at all. So I'm actually curious about that. But if you can, then that's cool too. Now I should be like jumping up and down and being overhyped and shit, but it's just where like there's still lots of details missing. So we're only basing it off what we see here. Hopefully they do a Switch Direct soon, so we know more details about these games, especially Project 2017, which is the new Sonic game. That game got me fucking curious for a long while, and hopefully we get more news on that game, and especially the new Mario 3D game. Like that game, I'm hyped as fuck for, like a proper 3D Mario game that isn't like the 3D World gimmick. Like, again, I don't hate, like I say for the third time, I don't hate the games, it's just they're not what people wanted. So yeah, there's not much else to say about the Nintendo Switch except we don't have to fucking wait anymore. We finally know what it is. But is it really going to change the game? Like, is it going to revolutionize the gaming market? It's too early to tell, but at the same time, a console that is also a handheld is already a good idea. We just have to find out how far they're going to go with the idea and if it works really well. Yeah, I guess that's about it. Don't know what else to say, but this is Angryjon, over and out.